I grew up in one of those Christmas houses where every room is dressed to the nines. Even our toilets had Santa Claus covers. My mom went all in. The house basically looked like Christmas threw up, but in the best way possible. Because as a kid, I absolutely loved it. My favorite thing was getting on the roof with my dad to put up the Christmas lights. It freaked my mom out, but I loved it. And to this day, that's still my favorite part of decorating for the holidays. Well, let's fast forward to adulthood. Holiday decorating sometimes feels like a chore. For many people, decorating for the holidays becomes a production. It's a to-do list disguised as tradition, and the joy is completely gone. If you're feeling that way, you are not alone. Welcome to Untamed and Unfiltered Wellness, the podcast where we're tearing up the rule book of conventional wellness because one size fits all never fits anyone. I'm your host, Jo Swenson, integrative health coach, herbalist, and the CEO and founder of Olivia Bell Wellness. Here's the truth that no one likes to say out loud. If our homes feel chaotic, it's because, well, we're chaotic. Clutter isn't just stuff. It's actually emotional residue. Many of us keep things because we feel obligated, or it was a gift, or we might need it one day. And then if we try to get rid of it, we feel guilty. And the holidays, well, it amplifies all of that. The expectations, the traditions, the pressure to keep doing things you've always done, even though you don't enjoy it anymore. There's a lesson in this. Stop letting obligation decorate your life. Only keep what makes your life feel better, not heavier. This episode isn't about holiday decorations. It's actually about choices. It's about the silent pressure that we have to keep doing things the way we've always done them, even when our life has changed and our capacity has changed. It's about acknowledging that we are allowed to stop traditions that don't serve us, that we are allowed to decorate less or not at all, that we are allowed to create a home that feels peaceful, and we are allowed to choose joy over anxiety. Our home should be a mirror of who we are. And if feeling overwhelmed by your space, it's telling you exactly where you're overwhelmed in your life. So how do we get out of this rut? How do we stop doing the things we've always done when we don't want to do them anymore? Well, there's a couple things that you can do, but mainly start small. I did an experiment a couple years ago, and I went through one of the drawers in my kitchen. You know, the one that has all the superfluous baking supplies or cooking utensils, the ones you don't really use, but sometimes you do. So I went through my drawers and I combined everything. All my spatulas, all my whisks, all the pancake turners, the knives, everything. And I looked at everything I had and I was like, holy crap. You know, I've got like 5 whisks and 4 spatulas. And did I use all of them? No. Did I have a favorite one that I used all the time? Yes. So what I did is I took out my favorite things that I liked to use, and the rest of them I put in a box. And I kept the box nearby. I actually kept it in the kitchen. And as I was cooking and baking, I would reach for the things I needed. And if I didn't have it in the drawer, I went and grabbed it out of the box. That now became part of my kitchen. After about a month, I went and looked in the box to see what was left. Was there anything in there I was going to need that I would actually use? Maybe it just wasn't the right time of the year, like the candy thermometer. And I was pretty much awestruck by all the crap I had left over. So I boxed it up. I put the box in the garage, and I had Alexa remind me in 45 days to take that box to the donation center. Because obviously I didn't need those things if 45 days had gone by and I didn't go looking for them. And you can do the same thing yourself. You can do that with clothes. You can do that with your holiday decorations. I live in Florida. When we have to evacuate for a hurricane and we make the trek back to our homes, we're praying that certain things were not destroyed in the hurricane. We open up our garages and we look inside to see what is left behind. Whatever you're praying that is still there are the things that you need to keep. If you're silently praying that something was not destroyed, that thing, whatever it is, whether it's Christmas decorations or books or whatever, those are the things you really want. And that's what I'm talking about. Our home should be a reflection of who we are, especially at the stage of life that we're in now. So start small. Start maybe with a drawer or a shelf or a corner. And ask yourself 2 very important questions. If I got the house of my dreams, would I want this item in that new house? That could be a Christmas decoration. It could be a spoon. but would you want it? And if the answer is no, donate it or get rid of it. Why are you keeping it? And the second question that I want you to ask, and this is a fairly new one, and believe me, it's brought a lot of clarity in my life. If the dog shit on this thing, would I clean it up and keep it? Because guess what? Sentimental item or not, if the dog pooped on it, do I want to keep it or has it lived its life? Those two questions are going to bring you a lot of clarity. So this year, this holiday season, you might only see Christmas lights on my house. You might just see my white pre-lit Christmas tree in the window with no decorations on it because maybe that's all I feel like doing, and I'm okay with that. And I want you to feel the same about your home, about your holiday. Whatever you want to do it. Your home should feel like yours, not like the museum of other people's expectations. Because believe me, we've all been there. If the holidays are feeling heavy and more like obligation than joy, stop. Take a breath. Choose what matters to you. Release what doesn't. Let your home, your holidays, reflect the season you're actually in, not the one you think you should be paying homage to. If this episode hit home for you, please share it with a friend. And don't forget to subscribe and like our podcast. I hope you find some time today for some peace, some plants, and some paws. Thank you so much for listening to Untamed and Unfiltered Wellness. This podcast is your go-to for breaking the stress sleep cycle and reclaiming your energy. But what if you want to dig deeper into the science, the herbs, and more no BS solutions that I can't always cover here? You can find that on my Substack, Olivia Bell Wellness. It's free, it's practical. The link's in the show notes.